Oh, Kidmas tree, oh, Kidmas tree. Shouldn't have let Kid be the one to write these carols. Oh well, it was his birthday present. Oh, you've come to Big Daddy Death to hear some tales of Kidmas.
Dad, don't call yourself that.
But you call me...
No, we agreed never to speak about that.
But...
I was 2. We're not talking about that, Dad.
Okay. You're here and it's that time of year to me to regale you with tales of the Kidmas. No, we're probably not making this a tradition, but I'm here. Because that cat seems to really have hold down that whole Halloween special thing. I think you've come to ask me about the origins of Kidmas. Well, you've come to the right place. Years ago, many years ago, like thousands of years ago, 3 wise meisters crossed this desert, following this bright glowing star to a manger. Ah, the manger. Now that was a car. They don't make them like that anymore. Just all these weird self-driving cars that are clearly about to explode. I mean, I'm not against self-driving. I think that could work, but when your batteries are like, yeah, they're gonna blow up. Why are you driving those? Why do they look like Nintendo 64 pixelated art? Not like even good Nintendo 64 video game graphics. I'm talking like the shit that even retro gamers...
Dad, you're getting off topic.
But why does it look like a box?
Dad, you're getting off topic. We have to let this go. We're not gonna get sued again.
Fine. It was in December.
Dad, I was born in August.
But...
Dad, the church did that. By the way, can we talk about... I know we're gods, but... Yeah, why do we need a church? We're not, like, deific beings that require, like, belief to continue. You are literally a personification of a grander cosmic force. I think you even...
hey, kid, as much as I love weird lore, as much as the next bean, this is supposed to be a holiday special. We really don't have to explain how we, as Shinigami Reapers, exist. A personification just came out of nothing. Like, there's a science to it, and I have all the answers, but I don't think they're here for that. But, no, we're trying to stay on topic, kid. We're trying to stay on topic. Your birth. Ah, the day came. The bright, shining...
Dad, there was no star.
Kid, let me embellish a little. We're doing a thing here.
But, Dad, I wasn't even born in a manger. I was born in your office.
Okay. Let's hash this out. Kid, look, is this about you breaking up with that goth girl again? No, I'm really not in a place to talk about the things that happened with stalking. Yeah, you kind of dropped the ball there. You literally had a hot goth girlfriend. You kind of dropped the ball there. Like, yeah, I love you. You do what's right for you. Kind of seems like a major L. Dad, we agreed you wouldn't try to sound cool anymore. That hurts me more than... Well, not more than that, the fact that you're right, but yeah, Okay. Let's just form a dialogue. You and me back and forth. Let's try to get this going, hun. Alright. Why are you... I'm trying to tell the origin of your birth, the miracle of Kidmas, and Dad. I know this is coming from a good spot. I know it is. I love you, and you're a great dad. But, these stories, they didn't happen. There was no major. There was no star. You just kind of wielded me into existence. We saw it. The manga showed it. Manga. Manga. What is this word? That, like, if it was in the anime, I would be 100% with you. No, Fire Force might get another season. They might put it at the end. We might see Maka's mom. We're seeing if the coloring works at that. How we put it in other stories, but we'll see how that goes. Now who's breaking the fourth wall, me or you here? Kid, you're breaking the fourth wall way too much here. I think we're getting phone calls from Deadpool's lawyers here. Or at least She-Hulk. Pinkie Pie? Somebody's gonna sue. They don't know the process of the fourth wall break. I think they've been... Okay, look, we're not gonna delve in. We're getting so many off topics. That is what happens during the holidays. Families, how are you? Oh. Okay. Dad, you're kind of driving me crazy right now. Just like your brother. What? Never mind. You didn't hear anything. Dad, I do love you. There is something nice that people want to celebrate my birthday, and they're making this big holiday about spending time with those you love and peace. But my birth wasn't anything special. You wielded me into existence in your office, and I was kind of fully birthed and grown and everything. I had my own suit then, and it still looks sharp. Well, it's not the same suit. I mean, I grew... Okay, we're getting off topic again. But why are all this? Why do you go through all the trouble even helping promote the stories when you know it's not real? Kid, every story is true, just not always factual. How to explain this? Oh. Alright. This time of year is difficult. It is difficult for everyone. Ideas we are forced to celebrate. Not just the changing of the seasons and how much of the world is freezing. Not just that if you feel like you don't have anyone, this season just kind of reinforces that you're alone. I think this holiday is just a chance to try to break that. Life is hard. Kid, the one thing you should know for not even being a reaper or just being a person is life is hard. Life is tough. There's no promises of rest. There's no promises of reward. Anything you think you deserve or are entitled to, here's the thing. You're not entitled to anything. You are, and that's about it. We are the only thing promised to anything. We are the only thing promised to anyone. Someday, it will be over. Some find that terrifying, and some find that as a relief. And I can't even say which is accurate. But we take a moment in each year, turn to each other and say, Hi, I hope you're doing okay. I hope this season you'll find some happiness. I hope next year will be better. You made it this far, take a break. Maybe have some nice food, and if you have somebody close to you, say hi. Say, I love you. Here's something I hope will make you a little happier. Maybe we're putting it all together with legends and stories. Maybe they're a little false. But the idea behind it is true. Let's just be good to each other. We've had it hard enough this entire year. We can just try to be good to each other. If you can, give gifts to those you care about. Or just say, hey, you made it this far. Hope to see you next year, and let's do our best. I love you. Yeah, that's not even my statement, son. I love you. And I'm glad I can, give you gifts. I can have you in my life. And yeah, it sucks. Some people feel that they don't have that. But sometimes you just need to reach out. And I think, giving it this story that your birth means something to the world. Well, it means something to me. That's what it means to me. This whole joy and everything means that I have a son. Someone I love and cherish. This holiday is just kind of a reflection of what I feel about that. Yeah, sure, people got carried away with stuff. The consumerism is crazy. I don't know where there's a whole war on Kidmas. It's not supposed to be that. Just, do whatever makes you happy. Don't mess. It's peace on earth, kid. And I don't know why people don't get that. But that's what I want to mean. What I think it means, anyway. I know the churches have done some stuff. Honestly, they're the ones who moved the date. I don't know why. But, yeah, it's a silly story, and people take it over and do stuff. I'm just kind of telling the story that's become popular. I never drove a manger. I don't know where that came from. But it's fun, and it does bring hope to a lot of people. I think that's good. Maybe not perfect, but I think it's good. I guess you're right, Dad. If you want, you can keep telling your story. Maybe later. You know what? Let's get some hot chocolate and just kind of talk, you and me. This girl you broke up with, you've never told me much about her. How about we just sit and talk and you can tell me about her. Maybe help you, put some focus on your headspace on her. Yeah, I think that would be nice, Dad. Alright. I can start making the hot chocolate. You like it when I mix a little mint into it, right? Oh, yes. If we have any of those mint chocolates, drop them in there. And just swirl it around when they melt. It tastes really good. Okay, Dad. I'll get started. Alright. I didn't forget about you guys. I am going to go talk to my son, but if you're listening to this, I know times can be a little scary. And times can be tough. Everything hitting you all at once sometimes. Well, you're not alone. No one's ever alone, really. There is always somebody out there willing to reach out to you if you're willing to reach out to them. So, just try to be happy, and if you're not, this too will pass. Yeah, there are those willing to talk to you. Sometimes you just gotta take the first step. So, try to make it the best. And, yeah, here's to next year. Hope it's better than the last one, and I'll be seeing you guys soon. Well, not like that. You know what I mean. Anyway, Merry Kidmas, everyone.